I'm here, I'm queer, and it's time for a Medicore video.
Insert snazzy intro here, cause I'm not talented enough to create one. Yeah!
Hey every people, so I thought I would tell a story today, just like a fun, laid back little video that doesn't really have too much substance, but is hopefully entertaining and interesting, and also answers a question I have gotten a lot, which is, what is Medicore? Why do I say Medicore? Isn't it mediocre? And, yeah. So I'm going to be talking about why I say Medicore, and what on earth Medicore is, and why, and just why sub why, basically. So to prefix this story and have it make sense, I'm going to give some context. So, I am deaf. I have mentioned this in videos before, but like I haven't like ever like done like a big video on it. But I've like mentioned it a couple times in other videos. But yeah, I'm deaf. I am like moderately to severely deaf. I'm basically almost completely deaf in this ear. I would call it moderate hearing loss. Literally everyone else, probably including my audiologist, would call it severe hearing loss. So it's just kind of a agree to disagree there. And because of that, first off, I'm also gonna like mention my lisp in this video. I have a lisp, as you've likely noticed, sometimes more prominent than other times, and no, it's not a gay lisp, and no, I am not faking it to gain gay points, and yes, that has actually been a comment. The comments that have claimed that. No, it is a deaf lisp, and because I am deaf, I don't hear things correctly, which means I don't say a lot of things correctly, and that is the case for Medicore, or mediocre. So, the first time I could remember hearing the word, it was on Glee, and I heard it as Medicore, and I was like, okay, yep, it's Medicore. That's it. That's what the word is, and I just used it as that, and no one really corrected me, because I guess I didn't like use it often enough for anyone to notice. It's not like a word that's really commonly used, except now it is for me, because it's in my intro and outro of all my videos. But so I just started saying it as Medicore, and I also spelt it the way I thought it sounded, because I also do spell it differently from the way it's supposed to be spelled, the mediocreness and the spelling for it. I spell it my own special way, which is Medicore, because I was like, yep, this is how it works. And then when I made my first YouTube video, because I thought that it was said like Medicore, and I still swear it is, just mediocre doesn't sound right. I could like barely say mediocre. It's Medicore. And since I thought it was pronounced like that and spelled like that, I put it like that in my first few videos, and then once I got corrected, I was just like, oh no, oh shoot, this is in a lot of my videos. Well, it's too late now, I'm just gonna go with it. And that's what I've done now. And I just, yeah, I'm not gonna change it to mediocre, because like, think about it. Does it sound right for me to say, I'm here, I'm queer, and it's time for a mediocre video? No, it does not. It sounds better with Medicore. Like, it fits me. Except my, embarrassingness and inability to hear that causes me to mispronounce things. Like, it suits me, you know. Alright, so that's why I say Medicore. I don't know how interesting a video that was, but in case you're wondering, now you know. And that's also, of course, why I have my lisp, and why I say a lot of words wrong. Because, for one, I know I can't hear or tell the difference between THs and Fs. Like, they sound the same to me, so when I'm talking, I mix them up. So for one thing, when I say deaf, to me, I think I'm saying deaf as in like hearing loss. To you, it might sound like I'm saying deaf as in like stabby deaf. Like, I honestly don't know, and it's very humorous to my friends when I say I'm deaf, because they're just like, oh, are you the Grim Reaper? And I'm just like, shh, you know what I meant. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want me to make videos on hearing loss in the future for some reason, let me know, and I will, if there's like a topic you want me to talk about. And again, I am going to attempt to do a Q&A, so send me questions if you want to see that happen. And I'll see you tomorrow. And until next time, I was here. I'm so consistently queer. Hope this wasn't too medicore video.
Snazzy outro music. Snazzy outro music. Snazzy outro music. Please subscribe.